Be silent in two situations. Gautam Buddha motivational story. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the tranquil embrace of nature, there lived a young man named Kavi. He was known throughout the village for his insatiable curiosity and his penchant for asking questions. From the chirping birds in the morning to the wise elders in the evening, Kavi never hesitated to seek answers to the mysteries of life. One day, while wandering through a dense forest on the outskirts of the village, Kavi stumbled upon a hidden glade. In the center of this glade stood a magnificent Bodhi tree, its branches stretching high into the sky as if to touch the heavens. Kavi had heard stories of this sacred tree. It was said that beneath its branches, the great sage Gautam Buddha had attained enlightenment. As Kavi gazed at the towering tree, he felt an overwhelming sense of tranquility washing over him. He decided to sit down beneath its shade and meditate, hoping that even a fraction of the wisdom and serenity that the Buddha had attained might come to him. Days turned into weeks, and Kavi sat in silence beneath the Bodhi tree. He observed the world around him, the rustling leaves, the babbling brook, and the creatures of the forest. He listened to the wisdom of nature, and in its quiet language, he found profound answers to his questions. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and bathed the world in a warm, golden glow, an old monk from a nearby monastery approached Kavi. The monk was impressed by Kavi's dedication and asked, "Young man, what is it that you seek beneath this tree?" Kavi looked up, his eyes filled with a gentle light, and replied, "I seek the wisdom to know when to speak and when to remain silent. I want to understand the power of words and the peace of silence." The old monk nodded in understanding and sat down beside Kavi. He began to share stories of Gautam Buddha and the profound teachings he had received under the Bodhi tree. He spoke of the importance of mindful speech and the art of listening. As days turned into months, Kavi continued to meditate beneath the Bodhi tree and listened to the monk's teachings. He learned that there were two situations in which one should be silent. The first was when words could cause harm or suffering to others, and the second was when words were unnecessary, for in the silence of the mind, true understanding could be found. Kavi embraced these teachings and vowed to live by them. He returned to the village as a changed man, no longer driven by the need to ask endless questions, but by the desire to use his words wisely and to cherish moments of silence. His newfound wisdom spread throughout the village, and soon others began to follow his example. The village became a place of mindful speech and deep contemplation, and a sense of serenity enveloped the community. Kavi lived a long and fulfilled life, sharing the teachings he had received beneath the Bodhi tree with generations to come. And in the hearts of the villagers, the power of silence became a source of profound strength and peace. So the wisdom of Gautam Buddha lived on, not only in the story of his enlightenment, but also in the hearts and actions of those like Kavi, who understood the true essence of being silent in two situations.